What's up, guys? Welcome back to Al's Homestead. Today's video, we're going to be talking about what I think is the best dual-purpose breed chicken for any homestead. Now, if you're new to the channel, I'd appreciate a subscription. So just hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications if you haven't already, and hit thumbs up on today's video. Now, on my homestead here in Wisconsin, I have 3 breeds of chickens, 2 at least, of which you could consider to be dual-purpose breeds, and you could consider all 3 if you consider Henrietta one. She's a production red, which is a hybrid between a Rhode Island red and a New Hampshire red, which are both dual-purpose breeds. So you could consider production reds a dual-purpose breed as well. I also have 1 Lavender Orpington, Dolly. She's a 5, almost 6-month old pullet, and then I have 4 Barred Rock hens. Now, my favorite dual-purpose breed, and I think the best one for any homestead, at least especially in the northern half of the country, is the Barred Rock. Now, the reason why I think the Barred Rock chicken breed is the best breed for your homestead is there's a lot of reasons. Reason number 1, they are cold hardy. If you're in most portions of the United States, especially the northern half, you're going to want a bird that's somewhat cold hardy and bigger bodied so they can survive the winter. Now, the Barred Rock does that very well. These birds are 2.5 years old. They survived 2 winters just fine, going into my 3rd winter now. Very low maintenance, just got to give them shelter from the wind, good ventilation, good dry area to sleep in, and they'll be just fine. Now, I haven't provided any extra heat. I really don't think you have to, even if you're even farther north from Wisconsin. I think most homesteaders will not need to provide their birds with heat. And reason number 2, I think the Barred Rock chicken breed is one of the best breeds for your homestead, for any homestead, is that Barred Rocks are good foragers. They like to be out free ranging. Now, it's maybe not the best feature if you live in town, but they love to be out free ranging, scratching. They will eat a lot of pasture if you provide it to them, grass, weeds. Some of their favorites are dandelions, clover, plantain, and those are some really good weeds that will provide key nutrition for your flock if you let them have access to that. And not just grass and pasture that they eat, but they also eat insects, which are higher in protein, so that's great. They can cut down on ticks around your homestead if you let them free range, and they even will hunt down frogs and toads. My chickens have killed several of them. Some chickens will hunt down mice and voles. I've never seen any of my chickens do that, but they are fierce hunters. They are not vegetarians at all. They will get toads, frogs. The first time I saw it, I was pretty surprised, but they love them. If one catches one, kills it, they will all fight over it, run after the bird that has it, trying to eat it for themselves. Reason number 3 may not be as important to some people, but I like it. It's their feathers. Their feather pattern looks great, black and white, especially fresh out of the mold. They are beautiful looking birds, and not to mention their feathers are actually really good camouflage. Other homesteaders have said this in the past. They really like the feather pattern for camouflage. Predators cannot see as well as they can see breeds of other colors. I've experienced this myself. They're around scratching at some leaves and short brush. It's a lot harder to notice them out of the corner of your eye than it is, say, my red hen, Henrietta, or my Lavender Orpington hen, Dolly. So that's a really key factor. Not only are they alert to predators, but they also have very good camouflage. So if you let them free range a lot and you're in the country, this could be a big deal for you. Another reason why the barred rock chicken is my favorite breed for any homesteader is they are great layers. Now they're not like gonna be like an ISA brown or a red star or a leghorn that is gonna pump out 350 eggs a year for their first 2 years, but they are probably gonna give you 250 to 300, and after the first 2 years, they're gonna stay laying longer. In their lifetime. In fact, they live very long. Barred rocks can live to be as old as 14, and they can lay decently for longer than a breed that's going to put out about 300 eggs a year for its first 2 years. Then they're going to be shot after that. They will still lay steadily. I've heard from people that have 4-year-old barred rocks and they're still going strong. So barred rocks are a very genetically solid breed. They will put out a lot of eggs for you for a long time. And the next aspect is that they are also very good birds for your table. Now, while they're not going to be as plump as a Cornish cross or even like a Red Ranger or another meat breed, they also are going to be decent for your table. So if you get extra roosters, if you hatch them or you order straight run from the hatchery or whatever, you can butcher those and they will be decent meat birds. The hens get pretty big. I have some pretty big barred rock hens. They're probably about 7 or 8 pounds. So if you do decide to butcher them after they start to peter out egg production, they are a decent sized bird for your table as well. Another reason why the barred Plymouth Rock is one of my favorite breeds for homesteaders is because they are readily available almost anywhere. Pretty much every normal hatchery has them available, and they're not super expensive either. You can get them in hens from normal hatcheries. You don't have to order straight run, which a lot of the rare breeds you have to. They're readily available, often at the cheapest price the hatchery offers, because there's so many of them. And they're such a great breed for so many reasons. They've been around for so many years. So you're going to be able to readily get your hands on them, whether it's from a hatchery, whether it's from a farm supply store in the spring. Most farm supply stores are going to have the barred rocks, I would imagine, and maybe even from local chicken breeders. So that's another great reason, is because you're readily going to be able to find them pretty much anywhere you look. One of the last reasons why I like the barred rocks is because they're very friendly to humans. I've heard some people even call them affectionate. That is pretty much accurate. As long as you hold them, you're around them, you give them treats when they're growing up and when they continue to develop into hens, they will be a very friendly breed. Very friendly. They will follow you wherever you go around your yard. Very nice breed to have, especially if you're looking for pets. They will become attached to you, and they are very friendly chickens. Thanks for watching this episode of Al's Homestead, guys. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, again, I love your subscription, and I'd love for you guys to like the video. See you right back here in the next one, Al's Homestead. Don't forget to comment below. What is your favorite breed to have on the homestead? See you in the next one.